Hello. Well, my PC decided to have a breakdown then. I don't know what that was. Right as I was about to start streaming, it was like, I think I'm just going to crash on you and cause lots of problems. Hi everyone. Welcome on in. How's it going? Do you like my new hat? I love it. it's so cute. But today we're going to be continuing our Eternal Threads gameplay, like playthrough from last time when I showed you a couple of like hints and tips and tricks that you can actually do in this game. So if you haven't taken a look at that, feel free to do so. And we're going to be jumping back in. I am playing the regular story mode, not the abridged one, because I want to be able to unlock as many of the secrets of the house as possible and showing you a lot of the events and things. So let's jump into Eternal Threads. I forgot I'm connected with my controller. I'm using my keyboard and mouse and I'm like, oh yes, I've become so much more of a PC gamer recently. Connect my controller. But also, before we jump in, Eternal Threads is actually now available on console. So it is now on console on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, as well as of course on Steam if you would like to give it a go yourself. So I'm very excited to be jumping into this. Let's continue. Good, it's picked up from my last save. I love this little loading screen. So it's not for people who are like new to this it may look like a horror game. It's quite dark, but you'll be fine, trust me. It is not a horror game, it's just quite a dark game, to be honest. Extremely dark. I swear it wasn't this dark last time. Let's raise the gamma just ever so slightly, because I just want to make it a little bit easier for y'all to see. I'm glad you love this game. Hi Angel, welcome on in. We're very happy to hear you love this game. That makes us so happy. The handbag, it's so pretty. Sorry, I like looking around and just we've got like charred bits because there was a fire here. So for anybody who doesn't know what Eternal Threads is, we've gone back in time to try and stop these 6 people from dying in a house fire. Which is amazing, right? We can't just simply stop the fire. We're not allowed to do that because that will mess with like time itself in other ways. If we do that, there'll be like a lot of anomalies, and so instead we have got to alter the decisions made by the 6 housemates who lived here in this house in the week leading up to their death. So I adore this game. I'm currently trying to unlock all of the scenes. I want to try and do that as well, because I haven't actually unlocked every single scene possible in this game. Surprise, surprise. So I would love to do that. Yeah, let's try and do as many of the scenes as possible, because there are different. If I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, so this is our event map. And there's like different timelines, so by changing one decision you unlock other events, and so I want to unlock as many as possible, because obviously it does matter what choices we make, what unlocks. So I'm gonna be, you can see at the top who is alive and who is still very, very dead. They're all still very, very dead at the end of the map at this point in time, because I haven't made enough decisions to fully change everything yet and save everybody. Let me just show you like the end. You can hear it. Like, look at that vortex. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. I kind of want to click on it. But like they will all die at this point because we haven't managed to save any of them. Why does the top, like the way they all appear at the top of the screen and the little hexagons, remind me of the ABBA Voyage poster? Like, have you seen that? Like, it just reminds me so much of the ABBA Voyage show. Anyway, let's go back to where we were. So we've only had the events to the left, one to the right, and then everything to the left are the only ones we've seen at the moment. You can see they've all got names, and the rest haven't. So we're going to be picking up from there. One minute. I want to go. Let's go into the map. Let's go to the conclusion event. So this shows the. Here we go. It's going to explain it all for you. This shows the current status of the mission and can also show the individual bios for each of the characters. Highlighting the central hexagon will display the current mission status. Moving to the outer ring of hexagons and then around it will show the current bio for each of the highlighted characters in turn. Both the mission status and the individual bios will change based on the current settings of events on the timeline. To actually watch the conclusion event, select one of the characters and you will be returned to the house as if you had selected a normal event. While all of the characters will appear in the conclusion event, the one you selected will provide the target for your visualizer. Okay, so let's have a little read for everybody. Right, yeah, so we're in Lancashire, the UK. So at 1:45 on Wednesday, 20th of May 2015, so this is the day of the fire, Lancashire Emergency Services received multiple phone calls about a fire at 14 West Park Road. What would you know, that's where we are. The alert was passed to the closest responders, Alderbeck Fire Station, at 1:46. That's speedy. Fire crews were scrambled and the engines left the station at 1:47. Again, quite speedy. Paramedics were also alerted and dispatched to the property. The fire services arrived at 1:53, quickly set up a perimeter and breached the property at 1:54. While initially intense, the fire was limited to the main hall and landing areas and was extinguished quickly. Smoke damage, however, was extensive. The source appeared to be an electrical fault in the consumer unit. We did actually see in the last stream as well that they did actually have a fire alarm, a boxed fire alarm that was still in the basement. Irony, right? Like if only they'd set up that fire alarm. But no. Unfortunately, all 6 occupants of the house died during the fire, with the primary cause appearing to be smoke inhalation. Their bodies were removed and taken to St Agnes Hospital, Alderbeck, for further examination and post-mortems. Interesting. So this is basically a bio on everybody, so you can see they're all currently deceased right now. That's what we want to be trying to change. There's lots of things you can do when you're in this menu. So you can actually change decisions that you make. You can change them by watching the scene. So I will jump into an event in a second to show you. And if there's an event that's got a choice that you can alter, then you can do it there and then, or you can jump into the event and skip to where you choose the choice, so you don't have to watch the entire event again. Choose the choice, you know what I mean. Alter a decision if you so wish. You can skip the event and just jump to the decision making part, or you can come here to the time map and you can see I've got the little X button there that says view/change on the event, and I can just change it right there and then. So that's another spicy way of doing it. So let's go to the next event.
Wednesday, 8:34. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
I can't, every time I hear Ben and Jenny, it just honestly, Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's. I can't unhear it every time I come up the stairs. Goodness me, I know it's there. I put it there. And yet still. Okay, so this is the event that we're going to be watching now. Let's have a look, shall we?
Morning, Ray. So, Zach?
He was a fun way to spend a few hours.
I know. We heard. Thin walls.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's why the speakers are above the bed.
TMI.
In case we have to drown out any wildlife.
Really? Now I am sorry.
No, I'm kidding. What's up anyway?
Well,
I like
I
their
was
friendship.
just seeing Zach out and
Oh, let
And,
me guess. Your door slammed shut on you? Again?
yeah, you got the spare?
Sure.
there's a key to Raquel's room. So if I already knew where the key was, we've already unlocked Raquel's room.
Nope.
But this is the event that you would watch to
Here we
go,
go.
oh, there's the key.
Can't have you heading off to uni dressed like that now, can we?
Oh, I don't know. You don't think it'd be appreciated?
No. Go get dressed, you hussy.
Love you.
Yeah.
So she kept frequently have her door slammed shut, which would then lock it. She has a lock on her door. Yeah, so you can raise and lower the visualizer. So you need it raised to see the event like this. But if you just want to look around the house and just search for things, because we can, as you can see, open the drawers, have a look around, read things, go through people's phones, through their private text messages, which is always very exciting. It's an exciting thing to do in this game. So it's, yes, so, oh, May 19th, Tuesday. So I already knew that the key to the room was here because I went snooping around, and because I've played it before, so I knew it would be in here. But there are things like that event there. If you didn't know where the key was, then obviously that event would have showed you where the key is. So there's other items like that if you watch an event, you'll be like, oh, that's where I need to go to unlock this, to unlock that. The windows are open as well. They were trying to let the smoke out. That's another phone. Did we read this one last time? I think we just skimmed it. You can go through people's phones like that, read their messages. I love the rain outside. I actually find it really calming. They all have locks on their doors. Shared house. Yeah, I know I have to unlock that one. So, yeah, this is Raquel's room. And then what I haven't actually unlocked for us yet, thank you by the way, is the back door. So we need to try and find the event that unlocks this door, because I want to go out here. I like the rain very, very much. And I've already shown you the basement. It is very dark and scary and full of actually quite cheap takeaway menus. I still can't believe the prices were this good back then, because you would not get those kinds of prices nowadays, if I'm being completely honest. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a dry throat today, so you will see me hydrating quite a lot. I say hydrating, it is coffee, which obviously has caffeine, and probably it's not fantastic to keep me hydrated, but just to also let you know, I do have actual water here, so be proud of me. I hope you all are all staying hydrated as well. It's a good reminder for you all. And let's watch the next event, and I'll snoop around a bit more. This freaks me out, this doll. Every time I see it, I know why it's there, just at the same time, I know it's there for a reason, and it's still like, why? Why would you have this in your house? Oh, is that like ibuprofen in there? Everything's so rusty. Rusty crusty. I have to shut everything behind me as well. It doesn't seem like you can pick up the doll. There is an event relating to this doll, but I can't pick it up until the event. So, wait, I haven't actually looked over here. What is this? Friday shopping list. Beer, wine, vodka, brandy, gin, energy drinks, tequila, Coke, lemonade, and lemonade, lemons and limes, and some crisps. Oh god, that's the only food item on there. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Hope they have enough food. They had enough food for the party. Oh, what is this? Is that all flour and stuff? I hope it was. Right. Let us... Altitude, sickness, equinox, Keith, Ayla. So the summer ball, 2015. Let's jump into another event. Otherwise, I'm just going to go around reading everything about the house. I love how that event was called Thin Walls as well. 43, which is us, has a little bit of a sense of humour. Let's watch this one.
Sorry.
Oh god, I thought I'd
Ready?
broken my game.
Yep. Let's go.
You two off?
We are.
You're gonna invite
What are you
uni.
doing Friday?
Oh,
Yeah, we're having a house party here on Friday.
I was gonna say nice that they're inviting her, but she does kind of live there,
You can't
so
just sit in your room.
But I don't have anything to wear.
You don't
makes
need
sense.
it. Ray and I will be dressing up, but no one else will. But there's got to be something you can borrow from us.
I'm not gonna fit into anything either of you two own.
We'll figure something out once we get back tonight.
Yeah, we'll sort it. We gotta go.
Yeah. See you tonight.
See you both later.
Oh. Nothing to wear. Aha, nowhere to run. Look in this one. Yeah, the little baby photo of Tom. You could pinch those cheeks. So cute. Right, let's try and find an event that we can change the decision for. So let's go to the next
Day
one. Linda's
Wednesday,
room.
9:32. Location, Linda's room.
I love running up and down the stairs. Look at it. Whee! Gotta get my steps in. Event 11. We've watched 11.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
What's in the box?
Well, that's what I wanted to show you.
What's in the box? What's in
So
the
you didn't have anything to wear
box?
to the party?
Yeah. Didn't really have much time to grab
The
anything
scene
besides
names
my
are
work
Chef's
clothes and
Kiss,
jeans
indeed.
And tops for lounging round in.
Well, there's some dresses and stuff in there. Might fit.
I'm
Yes,
a little
'cause
scared
she's
to ask, but
Leaving her
are they
partner.
yours?
No. Oh, no. They're my mum's. She won't. She doesn't need them anymore.
So she's staying here for
Oh,
now.
I can't.
Yes, she can. I was just going to throw them out, but she'll be glad someone's getting some use out of them.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Tom's sweet.
They might need some work, but I'm sure Jenny and Raquel can help you spruce them up a bit.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with some reality TV.
Okay. Enjoy.
Why do I expect that line from like anybody but Tom, to be honest? Reality TV. A dress for Cinderella. See, that's a cute one as well. What rooms have we actually explored? I don't think we looked into this bedroom yet. Oh, we did. Because look, the Jewelry Dimension poster. That's another one of the games that we've published. Oh yeah. I think we read this letter as well, but like when you want to read something, obviously this writing's quite small for some people. You can zoom in and you can also transcribe it, so get it to come up on the screen like this so that you can see, you can properly read it. Yes, so that was Neil's mum's letter to him. I think we went through this last time. And also, Neil and Linda are brother and sister. So they're living in this house. Tom's like kind of the landlord. And they're living in this house together as two of the tenants. It's so sad. It's honestly so sad that they all die in the fire. Like, none of them know that when they move in, that's going to be it, you know? Till we save them. Till we're going to save them. Fluffy white dressing gown, nice. A pregnancy test. Okay, Raquel. We have explored this room, but not fully. Oh, I like this camera. That is a nice camera. And this terrifying thing here. I will mention this every single time. I have no idea why that was felt the need to be here. Honestly, terrifying. We went through her phone last time as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we did cover last time. So if you did miss it and you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It is on, you should be able to find it on highlights on Twitch or on YouTube. It will be on YouTube as well. So we hope this helps you remember our beautiful daughter. Love, Pamela and James. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna like go through all of this with you. Obviously I'm not gonna spoil story things for anybody, so There's a story behind the creepy dolls. Yes. Yes, there is. I'm going to try and uncover it in the playthrough. Let's have a look at all the other stuff. So, village in shock. Girl 7 killed in road accident. Hashtag no spoilers. Exactly. A 7-year-old girl died and another was taken to hospital after they were struck by a car in the small village of Bridgemere. A 42-year-old man has been arrested at the scene of the incident, close to the junction of Victoria Road and Springfield Lane, police said. Witnesses reported seeing the grey car driving erratically before the incident, and police spokesman confirmed that the vehicle, a police spokesman, not police spokesman, confirmed that the vehicle was travelling at speed as it headed up the narrow lane that passes by both of the girls' I've got hiccups houses. The girls were quietly playing in a front garden when they decided to cross the lane to the farmer's field opposite and were struck by the car. After hitting the children, the grey car is understood to have continued along a short distance, veered back across the road, coming to a halt in the hedgerow. One of the girls was confirmed to have died instantly, while the other was taken to Chester General Hospital. My deepest sympathies are with the friends and family of the 2 girls involved in this incident. Well, well, well. What could all this be about? And yeah, we hope this helps you remember our beautiful daughter. Such a lovely picture. There's a story here. I think we've had a look in pretty much every room in the house now. I'm going to go to the next event because I do want us to get to
Wednesday,
a decision event.
location, living room.
Deja vu. Like I've been in this wrong room place before. Oh, is this when he's sat watching reality TV?
Don't be an idiot.
Yes.
Busy putting the world to rights.
Daytime TV annoys me so much. That's probably why I like it. Are you off?
Just thought I'd go for a walk.
Well, if you go left at the main road, there's a post office and a couple shops. Go right and there's a 24-hour garage.
Oh, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. Just fancied a wander to get my bearings.
Sure thing. You get your phone on you? Give us a ring if you get lost.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you in a bit.
I like Linda's sense of humour. She did a couple of things last video as well. A couple comments. She brought up the Ben and Jerry thing as well. But now I just think of that every time I hear about Ben and Jenny. Aww. Where's he going? Where's he going? Going for a walk. So was he looking out the window to watch over her? To watch where she's going? Or for another reason? Bom, bom, bom. So there was no decision in that event. So we're going to go to the next one as well.
Day 1.
In the
Wednesday,
basement.
10:35. Location, basement.
Let's go. Big scary basement. Tom, you scared the heck out of me. I forgot you would actually be standing right there. We're going to get my question answered very quickly. But goodness me, I forgot he would actually be on the stairs. Let's go. That bloodstain on the floor kind of freaks me out a bit as well. Sneaky, sneaky. Very short event. I wonder where he was going. That door's locked. By the way, we also have little drone babies. Don't do that. They're to give us light in this house. So this is locked. We know that this is locked as well. And there's actually, yes, there's the fire alarm. The boxed fire alarm. Smoke alarm there. But that if only they'd had it, you know? If only they'd actually bothered to install that. Which they should have done, really. In a house with so many of them, you know. Safety.
Day 1, Wednesday, 11:04. Location, hidden room.
Let's go. Let's go. But hidden room. We can't get in because the wardrobe is locked. The path is blocked. I mean, you can see like there's this very like obvious slab in the wall here. Like this part of the wall is a little bit of a giveaway sign. So, hate to tease y'all, but let's carry on with the events. Let's go to event 15.
Day 1.
Which is back in
Wednesday,
Raquel's room.
1802. Location. Raquel's
Want to know what
room.
happens? Buy the game. Play the game. I'm joking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But also, just to mention it quickly again for anybody who didn't hear it before, it is available on console now. Eternal Threads is out on console. So you can play it on a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Also Steam, of course. Raquel's room. Let's go. Oh, I thought so. It's this one. At the party. Look, they're doing like a dress fitting.
48. Mm-hmm. Short 19-ish. Okay then.
So, can I move again?
Oh, yeah. All done.
Good. I was beginning to feel like a Christmas tree.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Where do we put the tinsel? And the baubles.
We're not sticking baubles on her.
Tinsel?
Fashion statement.
Oh,
You two are nuts.
Why, thank you.
we try our best.
Potential corruption point. Here we go. Here's a decision. So currently, she says, what happened to Tom's mum? So we can change it to, how did you two meet? Do we want to do that? I am going to stick with the current for the second,
So, these clothes are Tom's mum's?
so we can see the
Yeah.
scene.
Is she...
Dead? Oh, no. She's in a care home.
MS. Quite bad from what Tom says.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
She used to be a photographer. Bloody good one too.
Mhm.
Now she can't
There's
even
an
hold the
article
camera
about her in the
steady.
basement.
Is there anything I can do?
Pay rent. Tom's always short on cash. That's why he does all the repairs and stuff himself.
And that's why there's a certain builder's yard aesthetic to the house.
And a pool table in the basement?
Yeah, that too.
Pool table in the basement's
But
cool.
If it makes Tom happy, why not?
Plus, it helps us practice our hustling skills.
And she does need the practice.
Hey,
A lot of them have like nice senses of humour. But I especially like Linda's. It's all quite well written, but I love Linda's character the most. A little fixer upper. So let's see. Let's change that, shall we? To Linda learned about Jenny and Raquel's histories. So let's see, did we change anything? So sometimes, as I say, other events will unlock because of a decision that you made. What, Skylight? What are you doing? I'm trying to get nice lighting in here. Are you joking? The sun's decided to come out like full force, and now it's extremely bright in here. Why do I have a skylight up there? Linda learned about Jenny and Raquel's history, so let's go back to about Tom's mum, and I'm gonna watch it again. Let's have a look. And just change the event, so we don't have to watch the entire event again. So let's change the option. So I'm going to change it to how did you two meet, so we can see that.
How did you two meet in the first place?
oh, wow, it was nearly 3 years ago. Fresh as week, wasn't it?
It was.
So we were drunk
Being blinded.
Naturally.
in some dingy nightclub.
The Banshee.
Oh yeah. So we met, we danced, and then we went back to my place.
Wait a minute. You two...
No.
No, Not in the end.
Though that was definitely my intention.
Oh, you say the sweetest things.
So what happened?
We just ended up talking.
Must have been some talk.
We both seen death up close when we were really young.
I watched my mum die when I was 8. Cancer.
And I saw my best friend get run over when I was 7.
There you go.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, there's been lots of therapy and drugs since then.
But
So that explains
nice
the
to meet
newspaper
someone
articles we found, by the way.
who understood.
And I figured a new best friend was better than a one-night stand.
Oh, I bet it'd have been good though.
You're doing great.
I love them. I love them so much. So the article that we found in here about the girl that was run over was Raquel's friend. And the photo as well. It's very sad. What a horrible story. So it's nice that they had something to connect them together, but it's obviously also a great shame that it was something not so nice. Something very horrible actually was that they both seen death up close when they were during their lifetimes. So by the way, I'm just quickly show you. So you can see in the help menu, obviously you got controls here, but it's not just that. There's an overview, so you can read about what the actual goal of the game is. So we can see that we've been sent back to the north of England in May 2015, where 6 people died in a fire. The events, the decisions and influence. So you can see once a decision's been watched and identified, its shape on the time map will change to a diamond. If the decision has an effect on future events, dotted influence lines will be drawn, linking it with the events it affects and that it can change. If an influence line goes back from an event to a decision, changing that decision will affect the event. This could turn it on, off, or even into a decision itself. Just to let everybody know. The changes and filters when you're on the time map, the end of the timeline, so the conclusion event, speeding things up so we know about the different ways of changing decisions, and the mission strategies as well. So I like this bit. Tells you how to get like the most enjoyment out of the game, really, you know. Just thought I'd show you that in case anybody was interested in that or didn't know it existed, that it was there, because it does offer so much more about the game. So let's go to the time map. Do influence lock. Let's go do an influence lock. No. Do the dotted lines, so you can see when I hover over them, they've got dotted lines. Let's go ahead to the next one.
Day 1.
So that's the
Wednesday,
influence lock thing that was mentioned.
21:31. Location, Ben and Jenny's room.
That was about if you hover over an event and it links to another event, it's because it changes or alters that event. So Ben and Jenny's room. Let's go. If you can see as well, 1 second, if I go downstairs, you can see the little arrow on the visualizer, which means to go upstairs. It's on the next floor up, so if you ever get lost as well, there's that. And we know, obviously, here you can see the little diamond, which means it's in this room. So Ben and Jenny's room. Sorry about the lighting. I need to cover up my skylight. Honestly, we never get sun here, so like 90% of the time it's not an issue because we don't get sun here. Just kind of change the way I'm facing a little bit. There you go. It's a bit better. Here we go. Oh, Jenny, what are you doing?
Is someone there?
No. Not me. What are you talking about? I'm not watching your every move. How terrified would you be though, honestly?
I need some sleep.
Oh, baby.
That seemed a little odd
There's
to
someone
me,
there.
43.
Mm-hmm. A little bit odd indeed. Is this some of the pills she was taking? Yeah, Miss Jenny Spencer. So Halpazine. Let's check the drawer as well. No, the drugs. Might be those drugs down there. She said a lot of therapy and drugs were involved after she saw her best friend get run over. So, let's go to the next event. The small pulsing white dot on the central timeline indicates the last event that was selected. Okay, and then let's influence lock. No, let's go to the next one.
Day 1.
In the kitchen.
Wednesday, 23:15. Location, kitchen.
They've got almost as creaky floorboards as I do in my house. I don't think anyone's got quite as much creaky floorboards as us, to be honest. Was he about to put a spoon in the bin? We'll see. Oh, the tea bag.
Thought I heard someone skulking around in there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I wasn't asleep or anything.
How's she doing?
No change really. But anyway, distract me. What's going on with you? You look like crap.
That's nice.
Well, it's mostly just the usual.
So long hours dealing with hypochondriacs, drunks, and people who accidentally sat on coke bottles and now can't get them out.
Yeah.
There's not enough money, not enough staff. The government's trying to privatize you by the back door, and generally, you just don't feel like you're making actual difference.
Wow, read him for
Put it better
filth.
myself?
Read him for
Oh, you
filth.
have done. Frequently. Though you use longer words.
Okay. Well, this time there's an extra cherry on
This is what we
top.
found about last stream.
Remember a few months back, I talked about, working overseas.
He got a job overseas.
Ah, one of those places that send
He's got
doctors into war
to
zones.
decide whether to go
Yeah,
or not.
well,
Obviously, he
it's
ends up
not
not being
just
able to
war
go
zones,
because he's a
but-
little bit dead, but
Well, yeah.
we'll fix that.
Anyway, I applied. I never thought I'd get anywhere, but I just got an offer.
Whoa, that's great. Or is it?
I mean, it's what I really want to do, and I think I could actually help people. But,
Jenny.
yeah, she can't exactly come with me to, Somalia or Afghanistan, can she?
How long is it for?
9 to 12 months, minimum.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Drink? Pool?
Why not?
Mm-hmm. It's always the answer. Pool table in the basement. Late night chats. I love their cereal as well. Bunny stars. I think that's corny flakes, like instead of cornflakes. So let's go and watch the next one as well. Oops. You'd think I'd not mess up the controls so much. Right, the half landing.
Location.
Just shut the door to the basement, please. It freaks me out. The half landing is just this bit here. What's going on with Neil? Ah. Linda, no. Oh, she's drinking. So last video we found out, last stream we found out that she's leaving her partner because there was a letter in the bin, and that she has a son who's asking when she's going to come home. Why hasn't she come home? He wants to see her and everything, and obviously that's going to be really affecting her. So he leaves her be. currently. And I'm like, that's your sister. Why would you not go and check? Right, so we're going to change it to go and check on her. I love what happens when you change it. So cool. Like altering the timeline. Tears before bedtime. Sounds like every child I've ever known. Right, so let's have a look at that on the map. And as well, if you press, because I'm on a PlayStation controller,
As Neil walked past Linda's bedroom,
the L
he
button.
heard the sound of muffled crying coming from behind her closed door. After considering for a moment, he decided to go make sure she was okay.
So you can get a little description of what actually happened in that event, which is very cool. Yeah, if I can filter them by which characters, excuse me, hiccups, are in each event. If we change that again to decided to leave her alone. Haha, as you can see here, potential event. Da 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 da. So, little fixer up. Well, how many events have we actually? How many decisions have we actually made? So the very important one at the beginning, which was to vet or not to vet. So we saved the budgie, which is very good. So we haven't actually made that many decisions so far. So if I change this back, sorry, wrong button. If I change this to he decided to leave her alone. This is like the potential. We get like this little potential event that pops up. So I'm gonna go ahead to the next one.
Day 2.
And see what we can do there.
01:15. Location: pool room.
Sounds like she said cruel room. What happens in the cruel room? Do I want to know? I like the grandma aesthetic of the house, honestly.
I'm gonna do it.
No, don't do it.
So this is when they decided to have their chat and their drink.
No, she wasn't. She
And
But the
Tom's
sex
got
was
this.
fucking fantastic.
Yeah, of course
Tom's
it
got
was.
this
She was
ex-girlfriend.
mental.
She was gorgeous as well.
Look, I'll give you that. But mate, she almost killed you.
They've got a bit of a history.
That was an accident.
She cut you with a knife just so she could lick the blood off.
Didn't feel a thing.
Neither does she. That's the problem.
Don't you want me to be happy?
Of course I do. That's what I'm saying. Don't do it.
So, do we send the text to the ex? Very questionable ex. Or do we not? So he does send the text originally. I want him to send the text. I want to watch this.
No. You know where we keep the first aid kit, right?
Yeah.
I'll keep it stocked up.
Okay.
And look, try not to have a round if there's
Oops. No,
no one
oops.
else in the house.
Yeah. Oops. I knocked my controller.
No, you're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, shit. What have I done? What have I done?
Oopsie, Tom. I wanted to see that. Texting the ex. So, go on here. Let's change it to Tom listened to Ben and decided not to send a text message to his ex-girlfriend. Oh, look at this. Look how everything's shaping up now. Nice. Let's go watch
Day
this
2,
event.
Thursday, 07:45. Location: Ben and Jenny's room.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to fit as many of these events in as possible. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So, this is going to be about, you can see here the dotted lines. So, you see the influence lock. So, the decision that I made here impacts this one. This one. Is that it, I think? Yeah, no, you can see it literally goes off the end of the screen, the dotted line. But it will affect these two events that are now blue. So let's go. Do we reckon he's gonna tell Jenny what he just witnessed? Is she just watching him pick something up? Valid. Valid. She seems to be enjoying that view a lot.
You enjoying yourself over there?
What? Relaxing in bed, watching you get dressed?
I forgot that was actually a line.
Well, it'd be better if you were getting undressed.
I've got to go to work.
The Riz. The Riz is strong with this one.
Oh, that reminds me, I was having a drink with Tom last night. And I only just stopped him drunk texting Miranda.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, so if you could just...
Make sure he doesn't try again. I'll do my best. Though, it'll cost you.
Okay. What's the price tag?
Oh, not much. Just a night in front of the TV. With all my favourite doctors.
Do I have to?
Just a little bit of quality time.
For you, maybe.
Exactly. Love you.
Doesn't show.
Doesn't show that he won't watch this show with her. He almost texted her. So now if we change it and we say, if we go back and say, send a text to Miranda. Of course, we now get to see the alternate
Day 2,
events.
Thursday.
She's still watching him get changed. So she still gets to see that at least.
You enjoying yourself over there?
What? Relaxing in bed, watching you get dressed?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be better if you were getting undressed.
I've got to go to work.
I'm lonely.
Oh, that reminds me, I was having a drink with Tom last night.
Mm-hmm.
And he drunk texted Miranda.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, so if you could just...
Watch out for a psycho goth girl. Make sure he doesn't try again. Yeah, I'll do my best. Though, it'll cost you.
Okay. What's the price tag?
Oh, not much. Just a night in front of the TV. With all my favourite doctors.
Really?
So we know what
Have to.
happens. So skip. And I'm gonna keep it that he texted her. So now we go to this next event. I'm
Day
so
2,
I know I've seen all
Thursday,
these, but I love
9:30.
watching them.
Location, hall.
I love watching this all unfold. So this is downstairs in the hallway. Uh-oh, look who's at the door. Oh no. Why does she kind of look like Makima though from Chainsaw Man? So honestly, I get it.
There's someone at the door.
I know.
Someone's knocking at
Who
the
is it?
door.
Don't know. I've never seen him
Somebody's
before.
ringing the bell.
What do they look like?
Tall, goth girl.
Oh no.
Red hair, I think.
Shit.
What's up?
Look, can you tell her I'm not here? Tell her I've gone away. Please.
Okay.
Somebody changed his mind real fast.
Hello.
Hi, is Tom in?
No, he's away for a few days, I think.
That's a shame.
The
I'll give him a
pause.
ring in a bit, but could you tell him that Miranda called?
Yeah. I'll tell him. Yeah, I'm not sure when he's back, but I'll definitely tell him.
Thanks, sweetie. See you later.
See you later. I mean, the accent as well, though. Hello.
He's gone.
Sure.
She just goes past here now and sees Tom in the window.
Thank God.
Who is she?
Miranda, my ex.
Oh, she seemed
Nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, she does. But if she ever gets up close, then run before she fucks up your life and destroys your soul.
Wow.
So I guess you don't want to speak to her on the phone either.
Appropriate ringtone.
Shit.
She said she'd ring him. She said she'd ring him. Textual consequences. Oh no, I love that. That's amazing. Textual. Fantastic writing. Right. Now, let's go to the timeline. And say he didn't text her. So we've seen what would happen there. One second. So we want to say he sent a text a second. Yeah. And didn't. We want to change it to didn't. Sorry, I was looking at the two events in between. So we want to say he didn't send a message. Now let's see what happens here.
Day 2, Thursday, 09.
We've got the two between as well that I will show you in a minute.
You okay down there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The house isn't gonna blow up.
No, but it is going to set on
Pretty sure of
fire.
that. Been a few odd power surges, but I'm just checking the electrics now.
How did you learn all this?
My dad, he was a jack of all trades. Builder, plumber, electrician. While the other kids were playing football, he was teaching me how to fix washing machines.
That sounds cool. Wish mine had done that.
Yeah, well, wish mine had gone a bit easy on the fried food. Then he'd be here, and he could fix this instead of me.
Aww. Bless. Jack of all trades. So I want to check out the events that were in the middle. Have kind of glossed
Day
over
2,
these two.
Thursday, 08:32. Location, landing.
So wait, who is this? I didn't see. Raquel and Neil.
Are you okay in there?
Ah.
I see there's a queue.
I think I might just go for a pee in the yard.
So potential corruption point. So this is going to be a decision maker as well. So she's throwing up in the bathroom. So we want to say too much wine last night, or keep quiet or I'll hurt you. So this is Raquel talking to Neil, not Jenny. Obviously Jenny's the one throwing up. So we can either say to Neil, keep quiet or I'll hurt you, or just say, oh, she's sick because she drank too much wine last night. So I'm gonna change it to keep quiet or I'll hurt you. I need to see how these unfold.
She'll
Yeah.
be okay. But if you want to be okay, best you don't mention this to anyone.
What do you mean?
I mean, you weren't here, you didn't hear anything, this didn't happen, okay?
Whoa, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, alright.
Wow.
Shit.
Indeed. Morning sickness. Well, sick blues. Morning sick blues. So let's go back to the timeline and say, well, let's click on it again. Skip and say 1 minute. Skip and say too much wine.
Yeah, she went a bit hard on the Vino collapso last night. Might be a while.
Tom really needs to fit another toilet in this place.
Yeah. Yeah, he really does. Shit.
Love how she still ends with that word though. So let's go to the time map, and so this decision about the morning sick blues affects all effects here. And go back. And now let's change it to Raquel threatened to keep him quiet. I really want to go ahead and watch this, but like I want to watch them in order, you know? But I need to know. I need to know what happens further on down the timeline. You know, I'm gonna go in order because obviously we have the influencer lock. So if we want to go through and see how things change later, we can. So let's go to the next one.
Day 2, Thursday.
What are you doing?
Bloody electric's gone again.
Okay, I'm on it.
Oh, there you go. Blowing a fuse. Nice. So, what did I have it on about his ex? Did I say... No, I wanted that he does text her. Sent a text to Miranda. So, we've seen... So obviously now we're on the he texted her and textual consequences timeline. If you change it, then obviously it changes to the he almost texted her and the jack of all trades timeline. So we can see it affects this event, and this event, all the way down here. That decision affects. But I'm not going to go through spoiling anything. So let's just try and do one more event. Oh, we've done this one. Oopsie. So we've done textual consequences. We want to go to event 27.
Day 2, Thursday, 1604. Location, landing.
Come on then, girlies. What you talking about? Nothing at the moment.
What you doing?
There you go.
Hi. Nothing. Just thought I heard something.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been the rats. The what? Oh, you know, the rats.
The rats and the walls.
I hate you. I know. So, we're gonna do this then? It's for his own good. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Plus, it'll be fun. That's beside the point. To you, maybe.
I believe this is an intervention. So, thought I heard something. What they're about to go and do next. It's like an intervention. So, wait, what did I change this to? So, I want to change that to made up a story. Ooh, which changes that all the way down there. Oh my goodness. I just love looking at this time map. You know? It's so cool. Yeah, so I keep it as made up a story. Everyone is still very much dead at the end of this stream. Let me just go exploring a little bit because I'm not even sure that we've checked out the living room in the last video. Nice TV remote. Very colourful buttons. Sturdy, yes, good. The sofa looked like it might have been quite comfy, to be honest. Home Electrics manual. Aww. Very useful. I love all the pictures of like Tom and Tom's family that are around the house as well. And this is a very important thing that we didn't mention last time. Fidget spinner. Done. Game finished. Absolutely no need to continue this any further. To drag this on any longer. No, nothing. Done. Found the fidget spinner. Completed it, mate. I could honestly just sit and stare at that for like the whole rest of the game. Oh, like there are more pictures. Like, look, it's literally, it's so spinny. Look at it. I'm not doing anything, and it's spinning. It's so nice. So don't forget, you can see this little bit in all its glory on console as well. because Eternal Threads is out on consoles now too. So it was on Steam, and now it is also available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, if anyone is interested. And with that, I hope you enjoyed the showcase of the game today. This little part 2. Don't forget to check out part 1 on our Twitch highlights or on our YouTube channel if you haven't already seen part 1. I hope you consider checking out this game yourself. I love it. This kind of game is exactly like choice-altering, choice-making games are exactly up my street. I love them so much. They are like my favorite kind of genre of game. So I love this one, has like a special place in my heart. And yeah, I will be ending the stream there. Let me just do something really quickly. Right, cool. Let's go. Eternal Threads. I love that. Funky. And the main menu music as well, very funky. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Angel. We appreciate you so much. I will send you the link in just a little bit. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Choking on fresh air right there. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm live on stream as well. That's great. But I hope you'll take care of yourselves, stay hydrated and all that funky jazz. I have been Agent Cheese. I'm the community content executive here at Secret Mode, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye everyone.